Hi, and welcome to the latest edition of the Around Table. I am your host, Steven, and today I'll be talking about another album that I feel has been getting forgotten over the course of time, and this one being George Harrison's Cloud Nine, coming out in 1987. You know, this was his comeback album, and it was produced by Jeff Lynne, who is a Beatles fan and, lead singer and principal songwriter of ELO. Got on board to produce this album. Now, most fans would, and I would agree that All Things Must Pass is his greatest album, but a lot of people forget how good this one is. I mean, yes, it may not be as good as All Things Must Pass, but it's a well crafted pop rock album. You know, Cloud Nine, great introduction. This Is Love is a beautiful, catchy song. Devil's Radio, when we were fab, sorry, about his time with the Beatles, and of course with the big hit, I Got My Mind Set on You. I got, okay, I won't sing it because I'm nowhere near George Harrison's caliber. You know, there seems to be always an anniversary edition of All Things Must Pass. There's always something reminding people of it. And I don't want to take away from that album. It is a masterpiece and it is a great album. But so is this. And I think it deserves an anniversary edition as well. I think it deserves. I mean, this is a remastered thing, which is great. But I'd like to see an anniversary. I like to see Cloud Nine get its just due. It is a great pop rock album. I think most of the Beatles would love to have something as good as this. I'm sure Sir Paul may have looked at this and said, "Wow, maybe that's why he did Flaming Pie with Jeff Lynne after hoping Magic would hit twice." But I think this outsold has sold more units than Flaming Pie did. Although Flaming Pie is a phenomenal album on its own, I think Paul went with him because of this. Right? He brought in that Beatles flavor, George Harrison style, but it made it contemporary. He made it pop. He made it accessible, and I think that's what Paul McCartney wanted to do with that. But I think this is an forgotten album from George Harrison. I mean, we know the song "Got My Mind Set on You" gets played, yeah, but there's a lot of great songs on here, and it deserves your attention. So I'm putting this one under the radar, although it was a big hit and probably his last hit, unfortunately. It deserves your attention. Cloud Nine from George Harrison needs to be heard once in your life. If you're anything of a Beatles fan and you think the only album he ever did was, All Things Must Pass, give this one a listen to, okay? This is Steve from the Round Table, wishing you the very best. Hit the like button, subscribe, let us know what you think about George Harrison, Cloud Nine. Tell me what you think. I'd love to hear from you. This is Steven signing off, wishing you the very best. Live the dream. Take care.